Notice the limiting beliefs? At this point in my story, it's time to stop and look over the limiting beliefs that were creating my reality up to this point. What we believe is what we receive. After learning about the law of attraction, I was able to look back over my life and identify the many beliefs that created the reality I had been living. Even though I was not conscious of the way the law works, everything I thought and believed about myself was manifesting according to the law. As you were reading, did you notice the limiting beliefs I had? Did any stand out to you? I will go back now and pull them out of the narrative. I was too sensitive. I was wrong and at the mercy of a God who controlled everything. I didn't really fit in anywhere. I just wasn't a good student and didn't want to apply myself. Success was meant for smarter, better people. I didn't deserve close friends. Something was lacking in me. I just wasn't likable. I would be alone and unloved forever. I was too sensitive, too flaky and flighty, and not smart enough or pretty enough or strong enough. I had to give my baby all of me so that she would know how very loved she was. Being in a relationship means learning to ride out the hard times. Put your family first. I was not capable of taking care of myself, let alone my children. Money was just so hard to come by. If it wasn't one crisis, it was another. There was no end to the difficulties that needed to be dealt with. I was so afraid that he would keep hurting me. Love is forever, so you don't give up, no matter what, when you are really in love with someone. God had abandoned me. God wasn't listening and wouldn't answer my prayers. You can't be happy and alone. I had to find someone to give me attention and to love me if I was going to be happy. I couldn't raise a baby and my older kids by myself. I wasn't good enough, wasn't smart enough to make it by myself. I was so stupid to let myself get into this situation. You can't have happily ever after without Prince Charming. If I could only be good enough, I could make my family happy. I was a terrible mother. I failed everyone. I failed myself. I'd failed at life. I would never make it on my own. I could never have a real relationship with Donald. I would never live with Donald or have a real family with him. He would never want me more than he wanted drugs, alcohol, or other women. My body was failing me. My life was only going to get worse. I would be in pain for the rest of my life.